All right, so let's take a look at TSI Prep 2. This first part is all about solving proportions, and whenever we solve a proportion, we basically cross multiply. So 2 times x is 2x, and then 8 times 5 is 40. Now, all you're doing is solving for x, so that's going to be x equals 20. Number 2, again, we cross multiply. So we have 5d, and then 4 times 25 is 100. I'm going to divide both sides by 5, and d is equal to 20. So now what we have here is 5q equals 15 times 8. So I have 5q equals 120, and once I divide both sides by 5, I get 24. Now, number 4 is a little different. Okay, so let's take a look at these two things, right? So it's 4 times the quantity of v plus 1. So you write 4 parentheses v plus 1 equals 24 times 8. So 24 times 8 is 192. And then I'm going to distribute the 4 to each term. So I have 4v plus 4. I'll subtract both sides by 4, just so I can get that 4v by itself. So I'm left with 4v equals 188. Now, you divide both sides by 4, you get 47. All right, number 5, same thing. So here we have 3 times the quantity of p minus 1 equals 10 times 12. That's easy. It's 120. Now, you can distribute the 3 to each term, or I noticed that the 3 actually goes into 120. So that's my little trick there. So I can pretend that this parentheses here is like x, right? So think of this as 3x, and you're trying to get x by itself. But in this case, you want to get the parentheses by itself. So I'll just go ahead and divide both sides by 3 because, again, the 3 does go into 120. Well, so if I do 120 divided by 3, I get 40, right? So bye-bye, bye-bye, p minus 1 equals 40. And then I can go ahead and add both sides by 1. P equals 41. Okay, so if that was a little confusing, then go ahead and do that problem just like what we did with number 4. Okay, so a little bit more advanced here. So this is going to be 3 times the quantity of 2g minus 7 equals 15 times 5. Distribute, so 6g minus 7, 14, 21, that's 21, equals 15 times 5 is 75. So I add both sides by 21. What do I get? That's 96, so 6g equals 96. And once I divide both sides by 6, g is equal to 16. Okay, this one's a little easy. So 2 times the quantity of x minus 3 equals, 4 times x. So distribute, 2x minus 6 equals 4x. Let's go ahead and get the variable to the other side. So negative 6 is equal to 4x minus 2x is 2x. And once I divide both sides by 2, x is equal to negative 3. Okay, number 8. Here we go. We have 2 times the quantity of d plus 4 equals 3 times the quantity of d minus 5. Distribute, 2d plus 8. Distribute, 3d minus 15. Okay, so now I have 8 equals d minus 15. And now once I add both sides by 15, d is going to equal to 23. All right. Number 9. So here, I'll write 7 times quantity of 2 plus c equals 21c. We have 14 plus 7c equals 21c. So we have 14 equals 14c, so c is equal to 1. Okay, and there we go.